A local Ku Klux Klan controversy is growing. West 2 News has learned that criminal cases are being dropped just days after an investigation led to the end of two officers' careers. West 2's Greg Fox is live in Fruitland Park in Lake County. And Greg, how many cases are being tossed?
The state attorney's office in Lake County decided today to drop 3 cases, but they're also going to be making adjustments to 7 other cases that we'll explain more about in a minute because of the involvement in these 2 officers in those cases. All of that going on here in Fruitland Park has left this community shaken.
To lose any type of case is disturbing.
Chief Terry Isaacs may hate to lose, but he says there's nothing he can do about the cases compromised since the controversy erupted over former Deputy Chief David Borst and former Officer George Honeywell. Borst quit and Honeywell was fired after the state released an FBI report listing the 2 former officers as members of the Ku Klux Klan. Prosecutors told Chief Isaacs the 2 officers' names will be dropped from 7 witness lists, and 3 of Honeywell's cases will be dropped altogether, while stressing, quote, "We did not take into consideration the ethnicity or race of the defendants in these cases."
But he doesn't see any way to save these cases. I don't know the reason being. He did say there's nothing obviously wrong with them from the complaint standpoint.
The latest cases come 5 years after former Fruitland Park officer James Elkins was fired when pictures of him in cop uniform and Klan robes were mailed to the sheriff. Honeywell's wife told investigators that in 2009, she and her husband were working in an undercover capacity in the Klan, but that was refuted by former police chief Mark Isom.
That's false. At no time did I ever instruct or have anybody working undercover infiltrating a Klan's organization while I was the chief of police.
From a top KKK leader in Florida, this email, quote, "I have an idea who these guys belong to, especially since it seems the FBI is involved, but I am not free to discuss much about it." Sources in city government tell West 2 News that all of this may be taking its toll physically on the former chief, Chief Isom. We're told that paramedics took him to a hospital yesterday and currently he's being treated for a stroke. Live in Lake County, Greg Fox, West 2 News.